Just come on laughing. You just come on
I don't know why this man always do this before the show. Yo, what up, man? It's in the booth. It's your boy Messenja.
Come on, bro.
What is your name, sir?
Everything came together in a booth. Usually
I'm Ramona
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
How you doing?
And we got a winning team by the beam. Then we hit them with a by the beam.
You know what it is.
Oh, man. Had a great show for y'all today, man. Go ahead and share this, like it now. You know what I'm saying? About to go in. We a little late, but we gonna go ahead and get it in. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Falcons getting a new coach.
Praise to God.
Praise the Lord.
Praise
We got
to
rid of the
God.
coach.
That don't mean nothing, man.
I don't care. Give me somebody else.
That don't-
Anybody else?
Give me somebody else. Your time is past, sir.
Yeah, that don't.
Well, we want to thank you for joining
bro.
Picks.
Joining us in the booth with Canton Jones and Messenja. Please like, share, and subscribe to the show on YouTube, Facebook, all podcast platforms, including Google, Apple, and all the other ones. Yeah.
And if you would like to be the head coach of Atlanta Falcons, hit us up at in the booth.
Email us.
Hit us up, right.
Yeah, email us. I got to connect. You know what I'm saying? I get you in.
Be enemy, man. They need to get me
Yes,
enemy.
please.
Who?
Be enemy.
Yeah.
be
Deion Sanders,
great.
somebody, man.
Dion.
What about Michigan's coach, Harbaugh?
Harbaugh?
I'll take him.
I'll take Harbaugh.
Yep.
Over Arthur Smith. I'll take anything over Arthur Smith.
What about Patriots coach? He's about to be available. No?
Bill Belichick. I mean, he ain't did nothing since Brady, man. Yeah, he got
Got a
exposed.
system. I mean, you know what?
Yeah, but
You need pieces,
you need
too.
a Brady. We ain't got no Brady.
But he had pieces.
But if he bring a Brady with him, then yeah, I'll take him. If he ain't got no Brady, then nah.
Man, I mean, I don't want to say we because
They wasn't nothing without Brady from before or after.
But they talking about possibly Russell coming though.
Who?
to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Who?
Russell.
Wilson.
Sierra man.
I'll take Russell.
I'll take him.
That one was
I take Russell over what we got. But I like the boys from the boy from the Bears.
They're not gonna let him go.
I think they will
I don't.
You
Think
talking about
for the first pick.
Justin Fields?
Justin
they're not
Fields.
They'll let him go for the first pick to get that boy from USC. They'll let him go.
Maybe.
They'll let
But
him
we ain't got the first pick. We had pick number 8.
No. The Bears may have the first pick. So if the Bears get the first pick, then they got to get off. Justin Fields got to go somewhere else. They're not gonna put him on a bench. So he can come to the
I'll take
Falcons.
Justin Fields.
I take Justin Fields too.
In other words, we'll take anybody.
Yeah.
So email us.
Not anybody.
you
We
got
need a good
jersey.
quarterback.
Yeah.
We need a good quarterback.
Yeah.
You got
If
good
you've
quarterback.
ever been to a Falcons game, we need you. Yeah.
You qualify.
Look, you got good quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a good running back.
Yeah, right. That's it.
Bijan is
We need a
awesome.
We need a quarterback
You
and
got
a
a
coach.
good wide receiver. You got a good
Tight end.
a tight end.
Yeah, we got
You got some pieces.
Yeah, we need a coach and a quarterback.
You need some defense too.
We need a coach and defense is all right. Defense is all right. We need a coach and a quarterback. That's what we missing.
I would say some D and a good tight end.
Bro.
God, dog.
All right. So what's the topic for today?
Some D and a tight end.
Come on, man.
Y'all gonna start, bro.
Wow.
Go
Some D and a tight end.
Can we get to the topic?
Too early in
Please. Can we
Oh my
please?
God, that was
Can we
left
just segue?
bad.
Come on,
oh
man.
my goodness.
Since we all
Of
comedy
all the
comedians right now.
positions.
Can you please?
Pause.
What are we talking about
on.
today?
Man, we're gonna go ahead and get in this situation
Yes.
about the comedy beefs
Yes.
that I think the whole world
Has heard. Yeah.
has now not just heard but realized that we didn't realize before. Now the veil has been lifted for us to see what we didn't know.
Right.
What we all laughed at. We laughed at all the jokes. Didn't know that they was repeat jokes. Didn't know that they was recycling jokes. We didn't know until you said something. So you could have kept going and not said nothing, and we'd have just all loved all y'all. Now we got to pick a side because Mr. Sir Katt Williams just went on
You
and
think
just
you think Katt Williams stole jokes?
I don't. Nah.
nah.
He too authentic.
He's a rock.
He like
Nah.
a Bernie.
Yeah.
He like a Bernie Mac, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't think
Okay,
he's
so we're
still-
assuming that everybody know what we're talking about. Katt Williams went on to Club Shay Shay's podcast. And Shannon Sharp talked about 2 hours and 30 minutes.
2 hours 46 minutes.
2 hours and 46 minutes straight.
And I heard it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he talked about
everything.
Everything.
But I think you're right. Everything. Yeah. But I did not know that there was beef like that in the comedy world.
I didn't either.
Like they beef like artists beef.
Like rappers.
Like
yeah,
rappers,
but they just don't do it on songs. A rapper do it, it's on a song. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, is it beef or is it?
Oh no, some of this is beef. That is beef.
Like a spirit of competition.
Like some people like, oh, I stole my joke and just keep it moving. Some people like, nah, bro, that ain't it. You know
but
what I'm saying?
that battle, Katt and Steve Harvey had showed that it was beef because they went at it on back to back
in Detroit.
In Detroit, yeah.
The show with him and Steve Harvey
together.
It was like a versus one behind the other.
Harvey came out first, and then it was I guess promoted as Steve Harvey versus Katt Williams. And Steve Harvey was thinking, oh, it's just comedy versus your comedy. No, this was a battle, and Steve Harvey just came out there and did jokes.
He joned Steve Harvey.
Yeah, after Steve Harvey
was just talking to the crowd.
Yeah, right.
He went.
Did he come back?
Who? No, Steve Harvey kind of.
It's just like a one and done.
Yeah, and Steve Harvey didn't know that. He walked right into that, and then on his show, his radio show, he's like, man, I just want to apologize to the city of Detroit. I did not know what that was. You know, I don't really get into that. I don't do stuff like that. You know, I mean, me versus him, like, I don't do stuff like that.
And that battle culture is big because that's how Eminem got put on in Detroit. So I understand that.
Yeah,
he got his tail handed to him.
Yeah, he did, but he didn't come to do that. He didn't. He was ambushed.
When was this? He say though?
This was a couple years ago.
Okay.
So he say he didn't come for that. Because before that show even went down, Katt was making that challenge at him. If you think that you did blah, blah, blah.
I think he didn't see it as that way. It was just your comedy versus my comedy, not you coming
versus
at me.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think he saw it like that. Like Katt came out him saying, you ain't this,
straight
you ain't the king. How you gonna be the king of comedy and ain't nobody mention Richard Pryor? You got to be at you know what I'm saying? So he came at him. Steve Harvey didn't know that's what it was.
I ain't know he
but I
used to
mean,
wear a wig.
if a man talking at you like that.
Okay, but on the stage, that's never happened before.
Oh.
So he wasn't thinking that. But besides,
he got him that bad?
He went
it was like the Wanda Sykes. It just that he
Wanda Sykes.
Not Wanda Smith.
Oh, he went. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was one of them where I'm just gonna roast you and.
So that's what I'm saying. He exposed. He wore a man wig. Like I thought that high top fade was his hair.
Yeah, I thought it was. No, I thought he had a.
Did he go bald after that?
No, he was bald before. I knew he was bald before. I thought he had like some the
Beijing.
That's what it called?
The fibers.
Yeah.
I'm saying, was he?
I didn't know it was a wig.
Did he stop wearing it after that show?
What?
Did he wear it during that show?
I think it was already bald head on that show.
Yeah, I think he
was already bald head.
Yeah, he was bald head on that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But everybody used to talk about, remember that the whole thing.
Man unit.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Man unit.
Everybody used to talk about the Steve Harvey.
His hairline.
Hairline. Well, your hairline crispy like Steve Harvey. Yada yada yada. And that was
a man unit.
Yeah.
That's what he called it, a man unit.
Yeah.
Hey. It is.
But I think this is it's crazy because comedians that weren't a part of the discussion is kind of quiet and just kind of sitting back and don't want to take sides. But they have confirmed that, yes, some of this stuff does go on.
Well, what's my man name on Friday after next? Day Day.
Day Day? Yeah.
Mike Epps.
Yeah, Mike Epps was saying, bro, why you ain't say nothing about me, good or bad? I need the press.
Well, he said, I got a special coming out.
I got a special coming out.
Say something.
Yeah.
But there was this one girl, this one woman rather has this podcast where she put a compilation of all the responses. So the white guy,
Gary Owen.
Gary Owen responded. Deion Cole responded. Ice Cube
Everybody responded. Yeah.
Ice Cube responded.
And he cleaned up a lot of the fugazi that Katt was throwing out. Because everything wasn't.
Everything wasn't. Yeah.
You know, the Katt was kind of fabricating some stuff. And a lot of people cleared stuff up. But a
lot of people was for Katt, though. A lot of comedians was, Katt ain't capping.
Yeah.
And that's the trip about. I saw when they put Steve Harvey introducing Katt Williams. I guess it was Showtime at the Apollo or something earlier.
Yeah.
And
then they
showed that he took his joke verbatim.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was a little.
It just changed it. You know.
That was a little disappointing to me.
His was kind of straight, but said the antenna changed his to a spaceship.
Yeah.
Which I think, okay, I'm cool with that.
I mean, if
But
that's what
Steve
they
Harvey
do,
took it like
verbatim.
Yeah.
like you gonna go, you put it in and get you go to
same
think
cadence
about
and everything.
Yeah.
like bro, like yeah.
and so
You too big to do that. To me,
well,
you not no underground
and
dude.
the trip about it is, I didn't think that he didn't think Katt would probably get to that level. So you taking it from somebody like a nobody who nobody's gonna see. That's probably what you think, especially back then. Like nobody's gonna see you. Like I don't know what platform it was on, but let's just say if
it was
was
on Comic View.
Yeah, Comic View.
if it's on Comic View,
That's BET.
Do you like? Yeah, but you ain't gonna get. But you look
But
how many
Comic View ain't
look how many
Def
people
Jam.
was back there
Yeah.
with them back then who ain't doing it right now. So he probably thought, you might not. That's a good joke, man. Your career might not pop off, so why waste that joke? Let me get it. And it's just unfair. What's my man name? Ocean's 11.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
That was a crazy
was
story
doing
too.
something when he was like, all of these, everybody that
He
came
was
before
like,
me said all my jokes.
Steve Harvey, they done said my jokes.
Everybody
Yeah.
done said. Now I got to figure out what I got to say because everybody before me done said it.
Yeah,
And
but
I was like,
you
man,
seen the
it's like,
interview
is
with
that
Bernie, though?
grimy?
What Bernie said
The old one
to all your new comics
Yeah.
coming up. Yeah. Don't
the-
do your stuff
in front of comics.
in front of other comics. If you ain't did it already, don't do it in front of other comics.
Who said that?
Bernie
Bernie
Mac
Mac.
when he was alive.
Yeah.
He was like backstage. You're like, all you comics out there, make sure if you doing comedy, don't do your jokes in front of other comics. That's crazy.
He said if you wanna,
He
if
said
you
that's
wanna
like
work,
stealing in front of the police.
if you ever wanna get work, that was
Yeah, yeah.
don't do it in front of.
And then Lavelle Crawford did a video on social media saying that this is true. These things happen. He said he was backstage, told a joke to the comedians backstage. One of the comedians took that joke and did it on stage right before Lavelle Crawford got on stage, and Lavelle Crawford had to come behind him and do the joke again, but better. That's crazy.
That's
Like you can't rob me in front of me. Like how you gonna steal something right in front of me? I just did that joke for you in the back, and you came out here on stage and gonna do that joke?
It's crazy.
But see, this stuff that Katt was talking about that happened. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but like last year, earlier in last year, when Mike Epps was on Breakfast Club, and he was saying the same thing about Kevin. So it was Mike Epps, and Katt and all of them on the same side.
Saying that he was stealing?
Yeah, he was like, he said, notice the difference between the special he came out with in the beginning, all right, like those specials versus the ones he's been doing lately. So it wasn't Kevin going into these underground comedy clubs. It was his Plastic Cup boys, so the boys who roll with him, and they were getting jokes from comics that's not known. And he was taking this stuff back to Kevin working them up and doing specials. That's why Katt was like, how can he come out with all of these killer specials back to back to back to back to back so fast? So Mike Epps was saying in conjunction with what Katt was saying is, Kev, you can look in the crowd in some of these undergrounds and you'll see Kev boys out there in the audience. So they was like, this bingo. So Katt ain't Katt is the only one that said it to this magnitude that blew up like it is. But Mike Epps on Breakfast Club and other comics been saying it before.
Mark Curry said it too, Steve Harvey.
Now that's
That was probably the biggest disappointment. Like the show, how he
But
took
you can
swag
see it when it's
hanging
side by
Mr.
side.
Cooper.
But you didn't. But the thing is, none of us are paying attention to this.
Right.
If you don't say it, I don't even think that. Because I watch Mr. Cooper and I watch Steve Harvey, and I ain't never think of
This is stolen.
this is stolen or any. I ain't think it's stolen. So I've heard the same jokes. I ain't never think that. Oh, he took his joke. Like we not even thinking.
You
Like
got to think about
we
the person
just
that's being
laughing.
violated, man.
Yeah,
It's like the
we
person-
just laughing. But now you done made it to where there's so much tension. We got to sit there and be like, I wonder if he stole this joke, or
that part.
Like
That's
I gotta
what's happening
now.
now.
I like. Am I gonna laugh at Steve Harvey
Right.
now? Cause you know what I'm
You don't
saying.
know
That's why this impact is so
Yeah,
big.
so
And do you feel like
I
his
think this was
ratings
like
are going to be affected?
Yes.
yeah, everything gonna be
Even
affected.
with,
I think ticket sales
Ricky
gonna be
Smiley.
affected. Ticket sales gonna be affected.
I think Ricky Smiley kind of
He took the high road,
he took the high road,
which was good.
But I don't know if he. Man, one thing that they said that Katt said that was really like about him playing a role of a female, that he and
Tyler Perry
can't play a man
male role.
Save the life.
to save his life. And I was like, wow, bro. And he played a good, Santa Claus on the he got beat up, but he played a good role on a.
Did he play a man in anything else?
I can't think of one other thing as a man that he's been in.
I haven't seen him in any movies that he's.
Yeah, the Tyler Perry. What's the Tyler Perry action movie?
Oh,
Alex Cross.
Yeah,
it was so horrible.
yeah.
It was
he did.
bad.
Yes.
Ricky Smiley
Yeah.
was in that.
No,
No, I'm talking about
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, it didn't do what it's.
Because you're so used to
So,
seeing
yeah,
him in
it's
a
like when you
movie.
see somebody
And-
in a role.
and in a wig.
But I never watched any of them Medias, and I still didn't like it. So it wasn't like,
You ain't never watched
I
no Medeas?
I couldn't.
Wow.
I couldn't. I can't.
We don't want.
Yeah.
We don't watch black movies.
That's not what it's
Yeah.
about. I don't watch a man in no dress for
Yeah.
show after show after show, play after play after
Yeah,
play.
true.
I'm not gonna do that.
But he got movies that he ain't in a dress.
Which one?
Right. And I still, it
Three
still
Daddy's
didn't.
Little Girls.
He's in that.
I'm not saying.
Okay.
I'm saying no. He has movies that Madea ain't in, which
I'm
are
saying
really good movies.
he-
Daddy's Little Girls is his best movie. And
He's in
Well,
it?
then there's one
No,
he played.
Family
a
That Prays.
uh,
was his
I
best
did
movie.
like
I'm
that.
talking
Attorney,
about
that was
fan,
good.
stuff that he in,
Okay, yeah, nah,
not that he produced.
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. One, he played an attorney. It wasn't too bad. I mean, he what about
Good
Why Did I
Deeds
Get
is okay.
Married?
Good Deeds is okay.
Yeah, some good deeds. That's okay. Yeah.
And Why Did I Get Married? That is good too.
Yeah.
didn't see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Why Did I Get Married? Yeah.
We're gonna see them.
He's a decent man
Yeah.
in there,
Yeah.
but a decent male character.
Yeah.
He plays a good
Alex
man.
Cross just didn't. That
So
didn't.
he can play a male.
Yeah, it got to be the right role or whatnot.
But that's
But-
what any actor does.
Any actor, yeah. It's only a few actors that can just bounce around and just do them all. Like it can play.
Do you notice that in order to get certain status, that a black male has to play a female?
Female. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Will Smith had to do
Ice
it.
Cube didn't.
But see, Cube
But Ice
always
Cube-
went across the grain,
Yeah.
against the
No,
grain, and he
Ice
made his
Cube
own.
is the only one that did it himself.
You-
All right, but if he had to be an actor, and if you look at that doggone last one that I watched, all type of compromise was in the movie. Like they was like, in order to get this type of funding, you still gotta have to have a black
The
man.
last one I watched.
Friday After Next.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta have
that was the name of the movie.
last movie.
The last one I watched.
Oh,
What movie
yeah.
is that?
But he still had a man gay in there.
Who?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Damon.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so, the one with Smokey, it was a cult classic, instant
Yeah, it's
classic.
classic. Yeah.
No compromising that.
Well,
But all the guys that made it to that level as black actors, Martin, Eddie
Will
Murphy,
Smith,
Yeah.
Will Smith,
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, all of them.
But did you see the
That's
response
on that
Brandon
level.
T. Jackson gave though?
No,
Because remember, Katt
He was on
said
Big
in
Mama's
the
House.
interview. Yeah, Katt said in the interview how
he turned down the role.
Martin bought in that, and Katt was going off. So Brandon responded in the interview.
oh yeah.
Yeah, Brandon was like, I didn't understand at the time that Katt was trying to protect me. I just thought Katt was going at me. Where he kept telling me, you don't need to be in the dress, don't let him put you in the dress, blah, blah, blah. But he was like, afterwards, man, I noticed now, like, he said, when I put that dress on, a curse came.
Wow.
Whoa,
That's what he said. He said, when I put that dress on, I put on a curse. He was like, everything happened and went downhill after that, from a demon baby mama to just all of these other things. My career, like, it was doing good, but everything personal was going down. When I put that dress on, I put a curse on. And I didn't know it at the time, but Katt was trying to protect me from it. He said, this Brandon T, you can pay me $1 trillion, I will not put a dress on.
Wow.
wow. I didn't hear that.
That's out of his mouth. But if you want your career to turn around in that industry, you got to turn around as a black man. If you wanted to turn around, you turn around.
I recently saw Tyrese in a dress. What's it called?
Tyrese.
Yes.
Tyrese.
On the bus, Coca-Cola Tyrese?
Yeah.
No way.
In a red dress. You saw it? Yeah.
Tyrese.
Oh no, yeah.
I got to see that.
It's a movie?
It was
He was doing.
He wasn't in a dress. He was in a. He went overseas, and he was in
a kilt?
like he was in one of them Jesus outfits.
Oh, that's the talking about the Dubai thing.
Oh, see, now that's different.
Yeah, that's not a dress. The men wear that.
Yeah,
It looked like a dress.
It looked like a dress, but
I was about to say, I preach in some of them sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
You preaching the dress?
It's a robe. Yeah, it's a robe.
It wasn't a robe. It was
wasn't
a
a robe.
dress. I'm sorry. That was a dress.
She said it was a dress.
That was a dress.
Did it have frills? Did it blow out at the bottom?
Did the other?
You can't.
No, wait. Did the other men wear that around him?
Nah.
Everybody else
Let
on
me see
the
if I can find it.
had
Please
suits.
pull that up.
It's like, here's what it looked like to me. He went there thinking that they were gonna have that on.
And they were like, nah,
Did
bro.
the big red?
We ain't wearing that.
He did the big red.
He went over there,
Thought everybody
he
gonna.
thought everybody was gonna have on that type of outfit. You got to show the world now.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, let's see that. Because it's different between culture and then perversion.
Bruh, this don't look like nothing Jesus would wear. I'm gonna put it up so y'all can see.
Not the red.
This is what I
No,
saw.
heck no. You messed it up when you made yourself a bad.
It's
Wait a
the-
minute.
it's the jacket.
When you got your waist singed,
That's
That's
what I'm
different.
saying.
Nah,
I'm gonna put,
And
let me
it's
put
the
it up for
jacket. It's
everybody.
the jacket.
the blazer, you can't put no blazer in no scarf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jesus ain't
gonna
did
wear
that.
this.
Yeah, Jesus ain't gonna wear that.
yeah.
But
Nah, heck.
it's the jacket. But he went somewhere. I bet thinking that he was gonna be a little bit more
In the
fashionable
culture or
in the
something?
culture.
Culture.
But
yeah.
you see that a lot. Even some athletes with their pregame outfits coming in with skorts. You know what a skort is?
Yeah, Russell Westbrook do that.
What?
A skort.
And what's the boy that play for?
That's when it's a shirt.
he is?
I mean,
Russell
some
Westbrook.
shorts and a skirt at the
Yeah.
same time.
He wear that all the time.
What?
Russell Westbrook. You know, he always try to do that crazy fashion stuff.
I thought you were saying Russell Wilson.
No,
Nah,
Westbrook.
Nah, Westbrook.
Yeah, he trying anything anyway. But
I'm trying to get it, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Man,
the
wow. Tyrese thing is
That shocked me seeing that right there. Cause but it's where, look at where the fashion industry is going, and it seems like the direction of the fashion industry is let me emasculate the man more and more.
This gay people, that's the designers.
Whatever to do,
They
whatever it
gay.
is to get us in the
Yeah.
dress.
Like wearing tight pants was gay back when we was wearing baggy clothes. Now everybody wearing tight pants. We used to laugh at Pee Wee Herman till everybody wearing Pee Wee Herman.
So hot
Right.
water, yeah.
That's what they wearing. You know, Pee Wee Herman was like,
It was like,
y'all know
what?
high heels were made for men.
What?
yeah.
High heels were made for men at first.
Nah, bro.
They were made for men, and then women started wearing them.
You gotta show me that in the Bible for me to believe that.
Not in the Bible.
Should we hit the Bible?
Nothing. Wigs were made for men. at first.
Yeah.
See, that's the one you heard, but you ain't heard the other one.
I ain't heard the other one.
Both are true.
Cause I know what high heels do when you put them on.
They make you taller. That was the whole point of it. For short men to seem taller. And really, when they were wearing, if you think about the men of prestige, judges, and those guys who wore the
headdress,
The white wigs. Yeah.
they were kind of the prestigious men.
I don't know why they wanted them white. Why does they have regular dark
It was
hair?
just a look and a swag, I guess, to differentiate themselves from other people.
On the regular.
Yeah.
Now, those guys also wore robes, so they make themselves taller under the robe.
Okay, now tell me
So
if
you
this is a
can't tell
robe.
that the heels.
This is Tyrese, y'all.
Yeah,
Does this
that-
look like something that's
that's an
cultural
evening gown.
that Jesus would wear or whatever? Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, don't put that on Jesus. Don't put that on.
Exactly.
Don't put that on the joint air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an evening gown right there.
Yeah, that's a ball dress.
that's-
That's a ball
That's
dress.
dinner for two, huh? Yeah.
Man, but I hurt my stomach a little bit seeing
Yeah.
Tyrese, the man from Watts, on the bus saying, "Ooh."
Yeah.
He got on
It-
the satin
That's Jody.
evening ground. No.
Hey, he on the and Katt also said something about what's the movies that Luda in?
The
Fast
Fast and
and
Furious.
You know, Luda
how he
responded
got-
too.
Luda responded with a rap.
Yeah, that
He shoulda
wasn't really
did
a
that, bro.
response. Yeah.
That rap said, "I did it."
No,
That's what that
I
rap
don't think it said that.
I
I don't think that said that. No.
That jugger ended that mother doing this right here. Check your temperature. I did it. I was like, Luda, no, bro. You
They ain't say that.
You should have responded.
They ain't say that.
You over here laughing.
Yeah, they ain't-
That what
they
it
ain't
looked
say-
like, man.
They ain't-
I did
They
it.
ain't say that.
Every word that he said,
Yeah.
check your temperature. I was like, no, Luda, no, Luda.
I don't think so.
Yeah, bro. That mug said, I'm guilty, bro.
Nah, I ain't say that.
Why, he should have just said something, not rap, bro.
Or don't say nothing at all.
Or
man.
just don't ignore it, bro.
But
But him
Ignoring
rapping,
it ain't gonna be good either.
bro, him
Say
rapping,
something.
him rapping made it far worse. Far worse,
Oh,
bro.
no.
Check your temperature.
Okay, you're gonna
Why
keep
you
doing
on that
this.
one part
I
right
know, you're gonna keep doing this.
That's how I ended it. I was like, oh. I did this like, no, Luda, you one of our Atlanta heroes, bro. Come on, bro, not to check your temperature.
but why you sound like the dude from Martin?
Roman Rome.
Yeah, Roman Rome.
That's like you had like Roman, check your
Jerome.
temperature, God. You need to check your temperature, God.
He should
I
have
say
He
Jerome.
should have said nothing, bro. He should have just.
Nah, I think you say if something ain't true, but something ain't true.
But he never said it
was.
wasn't true.
Yeah.
He never said it. He said, "I got the Luda nominee." Luda, instead of the Illuminati, he said, "I got the Luda nominee" or something like that.
If
But
somebody say you gave your butt up,
you could
you
just
gotta
come
come
out and
straight
say,
out
"Bro,
and
that's
say.
totally
But have
wrong."
any of them denied
Nobody's
it?
come out and said
Nobody
anything.
has said denied what he
Which
said.
means,
That's the problem. Nobody said nope, that didn't
check
happen.
your temperature.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
I don't know. Ice Cube did clear some things up.
yeah, he did.
He cleared some
but
things
he
up.
also confirmed some things.
He confirmed some
did that
things,
too.
but he did clear some things up that Katt Williams said that wasn't all the way. Like I
wasn't
said,
all the
it was
way.
fabrication in some of the stuff. Some of the stuff was, like the 4.3. Yeah, you never.
Bray, if you ain't letting that go, boy.
Bro, you didn't run a 4.3.
Yeah.
But I know what a 4.3 looked like. I ran a 4.5 in college. I know what a 4.3 looked like. You can't hear the person running. It like man, he was running like boom boom boom. I was like, nah,
like he on
bro.
flip-flop.
You can't run a 4.3 on flat feet. You can't run it flat footed. It's impossible. Yeah.
What about the
In the 3,000 books, I don't think he read 3,000.
That's a lot of thousands.
That's a lot of that. Like
I mean,
That's
to be
a
short
lot of books.
It's possible.
that mean you did nothing else for your life. You didn't go to the playground. You ain't go to school. You ain't play nothing. Like to read 3,000.
Unless he
It's
meant like,
365 days in a year. He said he read in what in like 3 years. What was the time
and
span?
if you read 20-page books,
I don't even think
it's
it was
possible.
that much.
Bruh.
He could have read 3,000 tracks like the Jehovah Witness pass
Yeah,
out.
something like that.
But not no
Yeah,
3,000
a
books,
1-page
man.
book. I don't know where you gonna
But
get
then,
them from.
you know, he on another interview, a part 2, with Willie D. And that's already blew up too. And on Willie D show, he up to 10,000. So he went from 3,000 books
Yesterday?
to 10,000 books. What you mean?
I mean, he's changed the story that.
He said, so by this time I've read
Oh, gosh.
10,000 books. And because that's how he was doing.
Yeah, but he wasn't giving Willie D nothing though.
Nah, yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't take
That's
too much
what I
of
was
that.
telling him. He waited for the Shannon Sharp
bro? That was a major
platform.
pause, bro.
He would not.
Yeah.
He would not.
He was like he wasn't giving Willis D nothing. Yeah, bro, it's major. Bro, hit that bell, bro. Yeah.
In the interview, he was not giving
Thank
him
you.
the information and everything that he.
But that was pre. Shannon
I think. Yeah, I think he
probably
released it
posted
late.
it.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
strategic. But,
Yeah.
but he didn't go
Nah,
as deep on Willie D.
I think he recorded back in October though.
Willie D?
Yeah,
Nah, here, look. I think
because
also,
it's a picture of both of them with the same outfit on outside the studio.
have you ever heard this
He
stuff?
just held on to it, which is stupid.
Have you ever heard? Yeah, he's
Yeah,
way late.
Yeah, then he tried to, let me jump in on the viral moment. Nah,
Way
it's too
late.
late, bro.
Yeah,
And
way-
especially when you ain't getting nothing in your interview.
Yeah.
Way late.
Like-
But he still got like 1 million plus views.
Yeah, because they were trying to see what else he gonna get.
But look,
but wasn't nothing there.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard his stand up?
Who?
Katt.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you feel like sometimes he be he be preaching on the low a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
I was trying to tell my wife because I was like, that's way too much cussing for her.
Yeah.
But I was like, baby, I love him because he is trying to say godly things sometime away. And it be,
But he's not the only one that does that.
well,
I think to that level, though.
to that level, though,
Dave
he
Chappelle
don't know.
does it.
Dave Chappelle does it well, too.
See, now,
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
I wasn't a Dave
I think
Chappelle
that-
fan before, though.
Man,
Yeah, but-
man, that joker always been funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
Dave
know why.
Chappelle, yeah.
Stand up, but now I'm a watching this.
Yeah,
Now.
I like the old
before-
Chappelle, the skinny Chappelle. I like all of them. Yeah,
He
Chappelle.
fun, yeah, he fun. He was
always been
always funny to
yeah.
me. Martin was always funny to me.
Yeah.
You know, his stand-up was funny.
I like the old Martin.
Stand-up is hard. Like, stand-up is...
It's not easy.
Chris Tucker's stand-up wasn't good to me.
What?
No.
The first one he came out?
Oh, on Def Comedy Jam, but
Yeah.
that's like 3 minutes. I'm
But-
talking
but
about his
even-
album.
yeah,
Nah, I'll
one-
tell you, what ain't funny is Chris Rock. Chris Rock's stand-up ain't funny to me.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
The one he did by Will Smith, that one didn't.
I didn't like it.
Even though it was
did
number
well.
one, yeah, because everybody came looking
Because
for
of the drama.
Yeah, drama.
Yeah.
But I don't think stand-up is difficult. I think you could play a funny role in a movie
Yeah.
easier than you could actually do a 1 hour stand-up.
Greatest stand-up comedy of all time.
Greatest
Comedy,
person?
Richard Pryor.
Richard
You
Pryor.
think Richard Pryor? I think Eddie.
I'm saying Bernie.
I got
bro.
Richard.
I'm solid.
I said Bernie.
on
Bernie Mac, really?
Mac, bro.
Yeah, Bernie Mac is right there with him.
I'm standing
I'm
10
with him.
toes on Bernie.
Bernie's right there
Eddie
with him.
Murphy.
I'll give you the most underrated of all time, I think most disrespected, underrated, funniest comedian that should be definitely in the top 10 somewhere. It's Sinbad. Sinbad is a real funny person. He never cusses. He doesn't do anything vulgar. Doesn't do
What
anything.
about Bill Cosby?
No.
He ain't as funny as Sinbad.
No.
What? Really?
He ain't as funny as
Bill-
Sinbad. He's not as funny. Sinbad.
Cosby's the man.
And Sinbad is really funny. He tells really funny jokes, and his stories are hilarious. And it's just funny. And it's nothing.
I mean,
no,
Sinbad was all right.
No, Sinbad was funny. Go back. He's a funny dude, and he can hold all his jokes. There's no fall offs. It's all the way through 1 hour.
I saw his special.
It's up there.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, he's and I think he's just very underrated. I think he's top 10 all time.
A person I didn't think was funny at all, zero, period, until recently is D.L. Hewley.
What?
I didn't think, bro.
Why until recently?
Man, I love.
I mean,
DL.
I don't know. I guess it's the evolution of him as a person or
You
whatever.
like you like Steve Harvey? Stand up?
who?
Steve Harvey. His stand up.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I liked his earlier ones. I liked the Steve Harvey before he blew up. Like the Showtime and Apollo Steve Harvey. And, the eye with the Mitch Green and all that.
That's
like,
probably about the only joke I
yeah,
ever
like
remember
that,
from
the
Steve
old
Harvey
stuff.
ever.
When he
Man.
kind of got on, it just.
And Love Jones was just born. What, she 4 months, 3 months? And I had to do
Oh, Ricky Smiley.
I saw Ricky Smiley live for the first time at a church. He's the bishop of Full Gospel right now. He was at his church.
Bishop Morton.
Bishop Walker. And Bishop Walker's wife had just passed, and they did an event for him. They brought me there. I was brand new. So if Love Jones was first born, she was
19
born.
years ago.
So this is 2005. So he came and did his stand-up, and bro, I couldn't breathe. He was so funny. But I must admit, the part that was the funniest was when he did the church announcement at the old lady.
Yeah,
lady.
Bernice.
And when he
I can't. That's just relatable.
man,
It's so relatable.
Bruh, I
it's-
seen a dude. It was people laughing. It was a dude taking pictures, and he was around everywhere taking pictures, and he would get on the floor and take pictures, so he won't be standing in people's way taking pictures. So he'd get on the floor, and man, this dude sat on the floor, and they had to check him, bro, because he was sitting there like he couldn't breathe. He was laughing so hard,
Yeah.
like that's how funny Ricky Smiley was. And I've been a Ricky Smiley fan ever since.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen his stand-up.
Yeah, his stand-up
Since.
is cool. The one he did in Atlanta at the Civic Center is all right.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I just remember that day, and it
Yeah.
was Hilarious.
That's
So
nice.
his stand up is hard.
Yeah, I
Just to stand up there and talk.
I'll tell you who else I like. I like Earthquake. Earthquake is funny.
I heard
Which one is Earthquake?
Earthquake, dark skin, bald head.
Yeah, Earthquake. Because I get him and Lavelle
Crawford, yeah.
mixed up sometimes.
Yeah, Lavelle's cool.
Earthquake
Earthquake is funny though.
Bruce funny.
Bruce is funny.
Yeah.
Bruce
So
is
we got
funny.
a lot of
So the
funny.
only dude I didn't know was the Michael Blackson dude. They were going.
Is he a stand up comedian?
Yeah,
it's comedian.
all these jokers do stand
Yeah,
up.
I'll stand up.
But you
Heard
only
of
know them from I only really know Ricky.
I just
When
know
what
him.
comes to mind
Wild
with me
Out.
and Ricky Smiley is prank calls, and then the old lady.
Yeah,
The old
But
lady
even
and
Black
prank
Black
calls.
said-
Who is that?
Ricky Smiley.
the prank calls.
Prank calls and the old lady. That's really all come to mind with me with Ricky Smiley. Like nothing. And
Man,
I'm not
church
to me. You ain't heard him do the church announcement?
as the old lady.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah. So other than that,
But the thing is, they try to out Michael Blackson about the fake accent. I'm like, just let him do it. It's funny. You know
And
what
he
I'm saying?
African, so he can do. He
Yeah,
qualified.
yeah. I'm saying even if it's, but I'm
He
saying
is a
just let him
promoter.
do it. If he's doing it, just let him do it. It's funny when he do it. Stop trying to make it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he's
bruh,
bilingual.
Yeah,
Really,
just-
you need to talk like that around your people. So.
yeah, just let him. Stuff like that. I'm like, do we even have to? Like some of the stuff, I think it's definitely gonna have effect moving forward.
Ray, what's his name?
D-Ray.
D-Ray said that regardless of whose side you on, he has put new energy into the comedy world, which I agree with that.
Yeah, he want to all out versus beef.
I mean,
That he was like, man, I'll get in it. You know what I'm saying? That
would
want.
actually be great to see them join on each other.
who said that?
D-Ray.
But D-Ray is trying to get in on something because here's the thing that I notice about stuff like this. You can get good press, you can get bad press, but then you can get no press.
Yeah.
It's like the best dress and the worst dress is always the ones mentioned. Nobody mentioned the people that's
The eye dress.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
The regulars.
You could be really good but not the best and not be mentioned. You could be really horrible but not the worst and not be mentioned. And so it's like at least in this, everybody's Googling the names mentioned.
Yeah.
Ricky Smiley, he came off on him first. Steve Harvey,
Yeah.
Cedric the Entertainer, Luda, and those names. That's why else was like, bro, you could have said something about me. Bad.
Yeah, but it don't matter because everybody who didn't get nothing said about it came in and said something, chimed in.
But they chime in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Probably got 500,000
Yeah.
and that thing at
That they chime in. They chime in. It's bigger than they
37 million yesterday.
37. It's at 40.
It's at 40,
and it was at
million.
30 like a day ago.
And the record is
He's gonna destroy the record.
Oh yeah, he about to kill that
50
record.
million.
Yeah, he's going to
and the
destroy
record is
50.
50 million
And that's
over
Joe
4
Rogan.
years.
Yep,
Joe Rogan.
Oh, he about to smash that.
He's gonna destroy that record.
Why something happened to the internet before then that mug go
That
back?
mug
They
just-
gonna reset that
They
mug.
gonna rip it off.
They gonna reset that
Pull the
mug.
plug out the global
Out of
internet.
the global internet, but reset that mug. Be like, oh, we don't know where that.
Yeah.
Look
What
like
happened to YouTube?
That girl got 10. He got 10 views.
Yeah.
And he done jumped up like 1 million subscribers. Shannon.
Wow.
Man, he's like the black Oprah, bro. He's like a black male Oprah. Like everybody wants to be on that
But
platform
then,
right now.
watch this. Why jokers hating on him though? That got platforms.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You got to who's hating on him?
Basketball. Steve Jackson and light skinned dude. Steve Jackson. Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes, yeah.
Bro,
Like, I'm like, why would
hating
you even?
I mean, you gotta if you
Bruh,
want to be in it, you gotta hate on somebody. What did they say about him?
Talking about, if I was doing it, I wouldn't have let him just talk like that. Cause I got friends in the business. Everybody come on my show is my friend.
You sound like Steve Jackson
You know
right
what I'm
now.
saying? Yeah, Steve Jackson. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
babe.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, if somebody on the show and they going off on somebody that's my friend, I'm like, nah, bro, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's how I know ain't none of them his friends. You know what I'm saying? Because if Steve Harvey was his friend, if said he'd have stopped and be like, nah, bro, you can't. I'm like, bro, come on.
And on the show, he was saying, "Cat, come on." He was saying
But
that.
I know, but he was still letting them.
Well, you gotta let him talk.
Like, but first of all, he was. Katt just came in blazing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay, where am I supposed to go
Yeah.
with this? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the.
He
Okay,
like, man, you need to drink.
Yeah, right. He was
He tried
trying
to
to
break it up,
slow him down, but Katt wasn't slowing down.
Yeah.
So he was like, "There's nothing you can do. That was organic. Leave it alone. Ain't no point in hating on that."
But he was trying to say, man, ain't nobody's gonna want to come on this show. He was like, everybody gonna want to, and that's true.
But it's like the same effect happened with, I don't know if y'all seen the interview with Cam and Charleston White.
Yeah.
Cam Newton?
On Cam Newton's show. That hit the Charleston White is like probably the top view on his channel now. But it was the same
Charleston
effect.
White.
But he be spitting truth.
Yeah, Charleston White.
Him and Katt say like they brothers or cousins.
Exactly.
They talk the same.
Exactly.
Yeah. But moving forward.
Charleston White is the one that talked about Luda.
Right.
He like, this man made a rap song.
Yeah.
This man told you that you got, sodomized and you come out and make a song. Like, you might as well, I would have said that I ain't do it or something. Like, man, and that's what I'm like, come on, Luda. Yeah, Luda should have just left it alone. He should have said nothing.
It's because of the stigma of the casting couch. Like, if you a man and your name has been made synonymous with that casting couch, you have to come out and say, bruh, that did not happen, or it wasn't me, or something. Because of the extent of that couch.
And nobody's saying that.
Denied it.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You gotta, man,
nobody's saying that.
It's
nobody's saying that.
And everybody's saying that it's a real situation. Gary Owen said it. He said it in the video that he said that somebody approached me, and I was like, okay, is this the moment? In his head, he was like, okay, is this the moment where you do? He's like, no, I'm good.
They asked him.
Gary Owens turned it down. He said there was one particular moment in his career where I felt like I was in that meeting, and he was kind of like going there to see if I would, and I backed out. Pretty much. So
this is that moment
that is a thing. It is real. It is whether you say yes or whether you say no. And we said Diddy liked the party, and you got to tell Diddy no.
Exactly. But they try you with little subtle stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was on a set, bro, with somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, very reputable, right? And in the industry when I was still doing the TV shows, and Buddy was like, he said something to me on set, but then jumped in my inbox. Oh, no. And you know how you respond to a story?
Yeah.
So it was one of my gym posts, and he responded and said, "Bro, you thick." Not swole, no, none of that. He said, "Bro, you thick."
Thank you. That's what I was waiting on. Because there's nowhere to
What'd
go
you
after
say?
that.
What did you say?
Bro, I'm a pastor. I can't say what I said. I'm just, you know me, bro. I'm just,
Oh my God.
I fight in real life. So, like,
You think? In the booth. Years later, and we're still in the booth.
If you are trying to be an actor or a singer or something or anything, and somebody wants you to compromise, don't do it. Trust God enough to put you where you need to be, and don't worry about anything else that you feel like you're not getting. Have patience. Keep your work ethic. Don't compromise.
Let God bless you, and don't you be out there blessing nobody.
Because look, you're not only approached by people in the world.
Yeah.
come on, say that part. That part.
I don't even have to finish it.
No, you don't.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
guard your heart and all your parts.
All your parts.
Till next time.
Like,
Say it again.
Guard your heart and
All your parts.
Like,
See y'all next
subscribe.
time.
We'll see you next time. Oh my gosh.
Your heart and your parts.
Heart, yeah.